Hi, this is Quentin from QuentinVisionGolf, and today we're in the fairway with my guest Jeremy Taiwo, my God brother. So you're a world-class decathlete going for the Olympics, right?
Yeah, Olympics in Rio.
Tell the viewers your journey.
Well, Quentin, I started doing track when I was younger, actually down there in Renton, where I'm from, and I was kind of influenced into going to track because of my father. And he did track in the Olympics in '84 and '88, but he represented Nigeria. So my goal, hopefully, is to continue kind of in that legacy and represent the U.S. for the Olympics coming up in Rio.
You did great in Gotsis, Australia, right?
Yeah, Gotz is in Austria, Quentin, but a little geography lesson. Everything's all really close there together, but it was an awesome place. And I mean, I couldn't understand really what anyone was saying most of the time, but everybody was super excited and super fun to be around. We put on just like an awesome show for all the viewers.
It's pretty cool and kind of rare that the father and son go on an Olympic journey, like one goes and then another goes. How do you feel about that?
I mean, you're absolutely right. A large part of this is doing it because, I thought my father being an Olympian was one of the coolest things growing up as a kid. You know, everybody knew him as that. And so to be able to somewhat contend with that and have that be part of my goal in life, it's a big endeavor. And I just didn't realize how big of an endeavor that was until I realized kind of how hard it is to make an Olympic team.
Wow. Okay. Let's talk about one of my favorite things, golf. So, in between training, we like to get out and play golf. Do you do that often?
You know, Quentin, not as often as I would like, but I was in San Diego for 2 years after graduating from college, and we had an awesome hookup at this nearby golf course, and we could go hit a bucket of balls for free, and then getting on the course for 18 holes was only $15. So I did that whenever we had some downtime, but golf is a mental sport. It's tough, it's skills, and I just didn't have enough time to practice to be really good at it. Probably like you.
Who introduced you to the game?
Who introduced me to the game of golf? Honestly, I think I found it to be the most enjoyable when I was with one of my really good friends, Ryan Hamilton. I believe you've met him before. He used to be a teammate of mine at UW. We're still good friends now, and he has, a passion for golf. So we actually kind of picked it up over the summer when we were hanging out at a pitch and putt, a local one in Green Lake, and I just had so much fun just like figuring out how just mentally focused you have to be, how similar it is to actually the decathlon, doing your best at one hole at a time and trying to forget the rest of your score so you can get better scores later.
How long have you played?
Let's see, I think that summer was around 2012, 2013, so just a few years.
What do you enjoy about golf? And will you play more when you have more free time?
What I enjoy most about golf is probably the mental aspect. Also, it doesn't matter really how strong, how quickly you can swing the club. It really is just a game of finesse and of mental strength and just making the most of every shot that you take.
What's your best part of the game and your worst part?
Well, because I learned on the pitch and putt, my short game was pretty good. And then I discovered that it wasn't when I started playing some real 18 holes. And driving could definitely use a lot of help for sure. So right now I'm going to say probably maybe short game for right now.
Well, I can't wait to play with you, Jeremy. So the second part of this interview will be at where he trains for the Olympic trials.
Yeah, so I'll be heading down later this coming week for the Olympic trials in Eugene, Oregon. It'll be Saturday, Sunday, July 2nd and 3rd.
That's pretty cool. So this is the first part of In the Fairway with QuentinVisionGolf. Stay tuned. Bye. Sup, bro?
Hey, how you doing down there, man?
Good.
Good. What's that?
Nothing. Hey, mama. What's up? What's up, bro?
Go back and put it like you're interviewing him.
So, how do you feel about riding planes?
Well, little man, riding planes. What do you mean, like I'm a pilot?
How do you feel about it?
Well, I feel like I'm an NBA player around you, Quentin, so I always feel good about myself, you know, so.